Hello everyone and welcome back. So I did it. I rolled a third bleed character. This time we have an axe and a shield. You can blame... In fact, I'm blaming you guys for this because someone suggested it was a great idea to use a bow and axe. A shield and axe instead of two-handed. So what I wanted to do with this character is, because it's so similar to the others, I mean at least the two-handed one, what I decided to do was sort of give each one a first to third place based on several criteria, and then we can work out which one is best for leveling. So let's get started. This is a game after all, and so the most important factor is fun. So which is the most fun character? Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, God, no. The most fun character by far is the Bow character. So thoroughly enjoyed that character because it's just so unbelievably powerful early. And also, it's nice to kill things from far off. In second place is the two-handed. I really enjoyed that. But I do play a lot of, or have previously played a lot, one-handed and shield builds, so it's probably third purely on the grounds that I play it more often, and therefore it's not the most different character. So second criteria is survivability. By far the most survivable character, and this is quite surprising, was the two-handed, and this is early game survivability only. It only died 3 times during the leveling process. This thing died 6 times, and the bow character died over 12. I can't remember exactly how many, but it may be on the video for the bow one. So the winner, surprisingly, is the two-handed, with this one in second place and the bow in third place. Now, if I change my ascendancies around to go block first, this character could have probably done it deathless. I also think I went more life earlier on with the two-hander, so it may have been my decisions rather than the survivability of the character. But the way it played out, two-handed takes the top slot. Next is cost early on, and by cost early on I mean cost once you get to sort of first map. Now for that one, the cheapest by far is this one. It has cost me practically nothing. I think I've switched out the axe twice to uniques, and both of them are under a C. In the second place, we have the two-hander. Now, we had several changes of weapons there. I think it was 3 or 4. They also had to be sort of 5 or 6 links, so they could get expensive, I suppose.
Team defense match.
But the most expensive one by far early on is the bow character, because you really do want Lionized Fall as soon as possible. Preferably when you get to maps, so
really necessary?
that early game is at least an X.
Good choice.
So that definitely takes it way up on the top slot there. So next is the leveling speed, and this one was surprising too. This one is the fastest at getting to maps. It did it in 6 hours and 6 minutes compared to 6 hours and I think 12 minutes on the bow character, with the two-hander lagging way behind. And that's, well, the last place isn't surprising because the two-hand weapon is slow to use. And then our last category for this is going to be, what is it going to be? Oh, damage. All out early game damage. And by early game I mean first map tier damage. And this one is pretty easy. The most damage by far and away is the bow character. Its damage is absolutely ridiculously obscene. In second place, we have the two-handed character. And in third place, we have this character. Now, that's not to say that any of these characters doesn't have sufficient damage to do the game. That would be untrue. They all have more than enough to get to maps as a league starter, and they all feel pretty strong, it's got to be said. So if we top those scores up, and the way we're going to do this is we're going to give 1 point for first place, 2 points for second place, and 3 points for third place, with the lowest score winning. So if we display the board again and put on the totals, that is most unexpected. It's a draw. My score system might be a bit crappy, because it shouldn't be a draw. Although, maybe it's fair to say it is a draw, because you can switch these character skills around. There's nothing to say we couldn't start on an axe, a two-handed axe, and switch to a bow. Now you have to use regret orbs, which early league would cost us a bit of chaos. But once we're like a week in, we'll have enough regret orbs to correct our tree, no problem. So maybe it is fair that they are a draw. So if I was league starting, what would be my preference? It's got to be the bow character, purely because of the amount of fun. I'm not sure it's going to make the most money of the three, because I think possibly... Well, it clears so fast, though. No, I'm going for the bow character. And sorry for the pauses. Trying to think and play video games is not something I'm good at. So yeah, that's it. They're all a draw, but I would personally go for the bow character. Okay, we'll just kill this metamorph because it's here, and we've killed one with one of the others. Oh, it's not quite thingied. Now it's thingied. It's bubbling. Okie dokie, what? Nah, yes, let's go and kill this metamorph. Ow, he hurts. I mean, in fairness, metamorphs tend to hurt. Oh, the big difference as well between these three characters, which I hadn't mentioned, is that this one goes Crimson Dance, so its bleed is less effective for a single bleed, but we can apply 8 bleeds. Have we killed him? He is down. So it's just finishing his ads. So it was pretty easy work once I realised I was dying and having to maybe manually evade attacks. Well, I think that is it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this useful. Let me know your experiences in the comment below. Do you agree with where I am with the scoring? And with that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. You've been watching Altec 2K. Thank you for watching.